kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guest. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at? Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our traveler. Lend us your power, and we can... Oh.
See, milady, it's just...
No, please! Wait! I will introduce...
What are your...
They pertain to
A warrior who guards...
Correct. Please, do all you can to help...
I'm sure...
see.
Why are you doing this?
Precisely. The children not...
That must be the guy I...
Ah, you must... Tejima has keeping out the but now, we will go...
If you want my... It's clear that I can't claim. Truth be told...
Seems like he...
We can't let him...
You must be Tejima.
Me? It's not true. And what made me want to... I don't have answers to them. In the past...
Okay. Well, Oh!
Oh, that...
I...
Oh, yes, yes!
Perfect! So if we...
If you don't mind...
This looks like Tejima. Let's see what... Today, I went kite flying. Huh? I went to pray... Now that's the... So this is the Omamori Teji... But anyway, if he... looks must be something. It looks Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Huh. But he's been here for well, what?
Well, I'll be... Still, over the years, how could I have... Love? Regret? No. After all, it's as if she'd never been in my life. Although, when I think about it, how curious. I shall
Tejima seems to be... Seems it's just... That certainly at least we were able to... According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission. The Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law, but why would they... Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more. The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation. How many times you dare to... You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
What? We heard the
I see. This is Kurosawa. In the past, he's keeping the No one seems to... It's no wonder all the vision...
This must be one... Maybe we should talk to Kurt.
I've never even... I don't know whether... My own family can barely get by. And that's the...
Oh, that's strange.
To be perfectly honest, all I know is that And...
Does it have to do...
I didn't take... To top it all off. My house... If you don't believe me...
Huh. But we better we should be able to...
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai...
You haven't... Today's just the beginning. You demand...
These seem like the treasure
Another test subject.
Boom! Invisible evidence!
Swift and merciful. A touch of frost. Oh, there goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know? Come on, boss.
Not bad, kid. Kurosawa. So he's the one.
So what did you see?
Food supply. I didn't want anyone up, but now that you've
got a deal. Now
Huh?
What the? There's nothing in here but IOUs!
Yeah, and they all seem... We better talk to this miss. As for you...
So, we redeemed ourselves for... Shut it!
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got or perhaps. So
Whoa! How did Kurosawa...
let me... Kurosawa. However, the price...
So that... But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the price is increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Well, if you think Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't, so he deemed it...
Wow. And no one...
People's attitude... if you... Of course. As for what... If you're still curious, I see. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his neck...
Sword? What sword?
Oh, I've asked him about its origins. He told me in hindsight. Why don't you ask him? Oh, but... Don't worry. I won't charge much for information about Kurt.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions were coming from. Plus, we found out that... Let's go talk to...
I presented them with a choice. It turned out to be her. Did you manage to track down the treasure?
That just about sums it up.
Strange. I don't really... Why was I purchasing emergency but I could not deny that when I brandished my sword to scare them, this sword was... I remember once when I was young. What did he say? It would seem that all I can remember now, and said...
Hey! Can you recognize the words?
Virtue? Somehow those two were taking on seem... But what use? The Tenryo Commission sees my vision. And the irony of all... I'm incapable of being a good person. Yet I'm equal...
Yet another trouble. When we get the chip... In any case, we must never let him sell... Yeah. Fortunately for us, you don't... Let's go find the next... The third person? Paimon heard that this is his dojo.
Nanako, don't worry. Those thugs that challenged...
Maybe, but things have gotten...
It's just because he's...
Hey there!
Who are you? I don't care whether you're... Don't make me draw my blade, or...
No! You got it so wrong! We just came here to...
Disciples?
Yep. But then we got...
From the way you're dressed... Please, accept my apology. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovered. I see you... Sensei's name, though self-taught, he once said that... And so... But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his... He says the strangest things over... Junya and I have... But if I'm honest...
The Grand Naru...
You haven't heard of it? Not that we'd have it. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is... The exorcism will take place this evening.
So...
Just now, when she asked him who the... It looked like he was in... All the while he kept calling. One of them was on... Sensei wouldn't stop. The ritual has now... Please, excuse...
Huh? Who's that sneaking around? We won't let them get...
How did you catch up with me? Are you unless... I guess it's been a few years. Maybe his skills have improved again.
Excuse... And what are you...
Bad news? I don't care to talk about...
His senior?
Anzai? Yes, because I don't wish to see... When we were young, I had begun training practitioners of... But Domo, Sensei scolded. I thought so Only then did I... He was
Your sound...
Because until he... Of all the disciples, Domon's arrived. Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei, too. After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down, though, So, when I decided to quietly come and see... So you see... Okay, you've heard my story.
Seems still...
What? You're saying he isn't possessed? Does that mean he's just lost his mind?
Nanako, please. Try.
I am sorry, but spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have... And all is certainly...
Lady Ya...
The head shrine maiden of the Grand...
Correct. I am unable to say...
Excuse me, Miss Ina.
That won't be necessary. I must leave now.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai...
Do you mean to say...
No, that's not what I meant at all. I just mean anyway, given that you've traveled all this way...
Sure! Who knows? Maybe...
Inside shall be
Motion to compel!
Where are you?
Boom! Speed of light! Be gone! To the chase!
Out of my sight.
Forth, my blade!
Do you think that's Lady Ai? Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now?
Keep away. I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
As you can see, Lady Ai, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute him.
Lady Ai, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what—
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
But then does that mean—
Yes. This is a change in the person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Ai, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that explain it?
Your school practices Meikyo Shisui art. Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward. And then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both?
Lady Ai, I'm not sure I am—
The path of the sword master is filled with twists and turns. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both. Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to— When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. As he
Poor sensei. To think he's been suffering—
I'm sorry, Father.
That's enough.
Huh? Isn't that Ansai? Did he follow us the whole way here?
Ansai, why are there two of you? Is that you or a ghost? You're here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come.
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. I don't think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you. Now I know that we can't, but that is no reason to strip—
But what if one day I put everything I had? If there's a chance they'll end—
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, after I can't know whether I want to keep going until the day that—
Nanako's far from the only one.
Goodness.
You see? Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened. So, just as you are not in the same position—
I'm sorry to have made you worry for me. I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world, but as your sense, this is my promise.
You can count on that. But I am now... Well, don't...
So even though his ambition was taken...
Traveler?
So, the wind that blows from afar carries... For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment. I have high hopes for you, child.
Ooh, Lady Yai, she seems super
See that he stays safe.
Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
Traveler, Paimon. It is a pleasure to finally meet. I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Ayaka.
Because now that you have done the 3 things I asked of you, I consider...
Wait a...
Oh. Paimon, you are...
Oh. Okay then. Ayaka?
Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their vision. Thunders roar, but I believe that surely you... It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate... You will? Really? Naturally.
All right, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
See? I told you he wouldn't reject them. Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to
Well, here we are again.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is land. Such privileges exist due to the...
Oh!
Once the number of...
Makes sense.
In any case, we can talk freely. course. They invariably... It almost makes one... The almighty show she inspires... It was her almost complete... The issue is this. For the vast majority of people... After all, because of this...
How can they...
Nevertheless...
Resistance?
Yes. To say a little more about... But I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance move. Oh?
Have you got a plan yet?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please.
So...
Well, for the moment... For example...
You're telling Paimon that there are people...
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, the problem we are facing...
Darn!
Yes. We knew it was not... Exactly. I feel that... When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka.
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me. If you think you're... Believe me.
So this is the Vision Hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch... Huh? Come on! What's going on? Shh! Quiet! Hey! This isn't... Huh? Shh! If you don't keep your voice down, I will...
All right, all right.
What?
What should we do now? This is...
Many thanks,
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Oh, so that...
Think nothing of it.
Oh, right.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival.
Whoa, that's cool.
Stop it, Hanjiro. You'll embarrass me. As for thanking me, you'd be... His handiwork allowed me to...
Yes, Master Masakatsu.
Master Matsukatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too?
You don't say. But if I just So, what about... Sure, welcome to...
Seems like So, Master Masakatsu is being held at the police station.
Whoa. Not bad, huh? Time to break him out!
Ad Astra. Come on, this way. I certainly wouldn't. We should split. Yes.
Swift and merciful, from whence you came!
Motion to compel!
Forth, my blade!
Incinerate!
Talk about a big door! Seems we need to collect something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
Incoming! Hey!
I taste blood.
Don't blink! Boom boom!
Brace yourself. Show me what you've got!
Motion to compel! Your arraignment!
A touch of frost. Spirit blade.
Withdraw.
Boom boom!
Show me what you've got!
Incinerate!
Don't hold back!
Speed of light!
Swift and merciful.
Motion to compel! Don't blink!
A touch of frost.
I dare you!
Incoming! Hey!
Allow me.
Boom boom!
Strike first! Show me what you've got! Don't hold back!
Motion to compel!
I need to train harder.
Who goes there?
Speed of light! Boom boom! Keep within the law.
This wall looks a bit odd. Maybe there's some special trick to it.
Forth and blade. From whence you came, swift and merciful.
Motion to compel!
Soldiers, quick! I've lost.
These guys seem a lot tougher than usual. Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
Forth, my blade. Spirit blade. Attack.
Motion to compel!
You must withdraw.
Teach me a lesson.
From whence you came. Get back!
Allow me. Strike first!
Get back!
Clear cut! Show me what you've got!
Incoming! Hey! Cut to the chase!
One with my blade.
Boom boom!
Watch your step!
Speed of light!
Show me what you've got!
Spirit blade. Attack!
Get them!
Motion to compel!
Withdraw.
Wrap up the flame!
I've lost! Don't hold back! Show me what you've got!
With sword comes shadow!
Allow me
Got
to
lucky that
train harder.
Incinerate!
Bested.
Doesn't that Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
teach me a lesson. Show me what you've got! I dare you!
Submit for judgment.
Incoming.
Don't hold back!
Allow me.
Strike first!
Get back!
I dare you!
Don't blink. Hey!
Show me what you've got!
Nowhere to hide.
Swift and merciful.
Don't hold back!
Incinerate! Boom!
Clear! Cut! I dare you!
Speed of light. With sword from shadow.
Forth, my blade.
Watch your step!
Spirit blade.
Don't blink. Hey! I object. Speed of light.
Don't hold
the
back!
tape.
I've been bested.
Swift and merciful.
Incoming.
I need to train harder.
Shh! Quick! Hide! Look over there. That must be Master Masakatsu.
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Locking you up was just the beginning.
No!
Oh no! Those Tenryo Commission brutes are torturing him!
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
I can't bear to watch.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Ah, ma'am.
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Huh? That's Kujo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the
Make way, let me have a look at him. I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against
Yes.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action...
Yes, ma'am.
Paimon sure wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Hey, this is our chance.
Yoimiya, are you...
Who is that? Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Sorry. I didn't mean to. Don't worry, I've got us covered.
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry!
The fireworks were...
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know. I was particularly proud of this batch. I decided to. Well, fireworks are my craft after all.
Look, the coast is...
Master Masakatsu,
Come on!
Yes, he's in serious, but remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long.
well...
We're finally out of that creepy place.
Yes.
Master Masakatsu,
Don't worry.
thank you.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to rescue him. Right. It seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks. How about we go tell Ayaka?
I see. So Kujo Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should try
Unlikely. Don't forget, in her eyes, if our true motive...
True. We are now one... You're turning out...
Indeed, but if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the vision, it is time we make ready.
There's no need to Things seem to have taken a... yes, which reminds... And the number of...
A ceremony, you say?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has...
You being in a constant state of Toma.
I'd say funny enough,
A hot bot game?
simply put, every person... Then we take it in turns to... Anyone who guesses correctly... Don't you think it sounds like...
You really do want to... Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather... Ooh! This is already shaped...
Oh, my stomach! It feels like Yoimiya's fireworks are...
Who would have guessed that Toma would...
Salt-crusted herring, unripe lavender melon, flash-boiled dongo, oh, and whatever hold up, my life is starting to flash before my eyes.
You've only got yourself to blame, Toma.
But weren't you the one who... Boiling cakes in hot pot?
I must apologize. To be perfect...
Uh-oh, I'm I feel like a new man.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the God of Hot Pot's blessing. Perhaps I did. I think my luck has already taken it. So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner—
Oh, bruh.
Good effort, team.
Yes, and with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to—
Let's all take some— Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and—
There's gonna be a sequel?
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows—
Bye, Toma! Where do we go from here? What's the plan?
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance. But you ought not be nervous.
Individual request?
Correct. This may seem a little sudden. A few days ago, she wrote about all kinds—
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
Never. So, according to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a lot of personality, who liked to have fun.
It sounds like a—
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want? Do you need us to find her?
No. Her address is given in the notebook. Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence. The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together, but he is terribly busy at present. Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people. Not to mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this situation.
You can count on us! We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help.
Wonderful! In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around, if you don't mind, of course.
Oh, we don't mind! We don't mind at all! Do we?
Thank you kindly. Shall we head off then? Ogura Textiles and Kimonos.
Alright, so...
Hungry. Let's hunt.
My apologies. Gamore Tea House only accepts guests of sufficient status. Please don't enter without
looking for the Great Muchina Yoka.
Do you know Great Muchina?
Huh? You've never... It's a sneaky monster.
One time? Sounds like a very naughty little... Cause we finally... My dad said that the Great... So all we need to do is... This month? Surely your parents... Oh, not really.
So we think it...
Yeah. So... Something sounds very strange about all this. But Paimon can't say exactly. Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Mujina Yokai is one of those stories we should tell. Oh, children!
Huh?
No way! That's impossible! Your folks are just worried.
That's not true. Yeah!
Yoimiya! We told her all...
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day!
But...
Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Wait! Hold on! Don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. But Paimon was only trying to look out for them. Who knows what Yoimiya's...
Guys, but we've never...
That's because the It's okay. Don't be even if you can't find it, no matter how powerful. It's up to you guys to protect.
Got it. Thanks.
Oh, yeah. Hold up a sec. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you,
Thanks, Yoimiya. Sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the Great Mujina Yokai is...
Okay,
but yeah, the first time I heard about... But when the kids asked me... I get...
So
Maybe so in... Sure, it's likely that I just go ahead and... Besides, they're... Heck, I understand. I know that they don't really... I give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face, right? So, the things we believed and the experience... When you were kids, surely you guys... If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have?
Yeah! Oh, wait!
Okay.
Nakanohara firing.
Well, yeah. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories, too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A load of them have bad endings, though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see it in a spirit, not catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to let... If something's magical, it should be kept that way. Hey, Pups! I'm back!
The fireworks show... Oh, new...
A bit of both, actually. That can wait. Pop, sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
But somewhere along the line, a rock was set
Really?
alight. And
But
it
for a
burned
moment
the
there,
most
it almost seemed like you were
beautiful
having...
Much.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those...
Oh!
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that...
Today's fireworks are all...
No, Pops,
Sorry?
Not...
Oh!
Yes! Sorry.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come...
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't...
Of course!
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. That's my pops. He's a good person, all right. Because my pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf.
Huh? Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile. Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner.
Yoimiya?
Ah! Oh, you scared me there. I thought... Hold on. I'm coming over. No one's looking. We're lucky that no one from...
Sorry,
Don't worry, Sakuji. We're going to look for...
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers.
An arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! If Sakujiro was caught, there's... Yeah,
What if the boat capsized? If things are this bad...
Well... But as soon as I got back, I didn't want to cause any trouble for you.
Hey, no...
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one only people from inside my family can understand what's written. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper...
Wow! That is so awesome!
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back...
It'll be fine. Escaping in whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way,
All right. Well, let's not stay out here.
All right. I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit. Speaking of, you guys don't...
Even then...
I see. I bet nowhere else you've been has quite like Ina's... Well, I'm sorry. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. Oh, cool! Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask...
Thank you for helping me with... I wish I wasn't so... Thank you for helping me. I wish I wasn't...
He saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because...
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right. Wait,
Oh, don't worry, there might...
Yeah, you could say...
Oh, I see.
Huh?
Because of the Sokoku decree.
I understand.
Right, I'll go...
Thank you.
All right, then.
Yep, that's the plan.
That's a long story.
Oh, right, yeah!
Okay, well, I'll...
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest... I've been so busy with the... Of course, Pops is happy. And I'm doing... I need to make fireworks, not just... I'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders when people want fire...
So, like...
Oh, I do! What I really wanted to say was, sorry. Let's head to the city.
Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kinda have a point.
Here we are. Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoi Mia, there you are. No.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because of fire, I've come to it.
Oh, so sorry.
Come on. What about you two? Are you? I'm hopeless at.
Nah, he was never. Maybe if you turn that.
Yeah, which is strange because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it, even if it's not fireworks related. I'll happily oblige. Customers come first.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a. Go ahead and take.
Oh, no, you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
I already. All right then. Pass on my
Will do.
Everyone seems to really like.
You're not the first person. When that happens, I say to them, but anyway, next we just need to.
The new book from Yai Publishing House is out. Come take a look.
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
Seems like everyone knows how.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while?
No worry. How about this? Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? There's still 8.
Talkative as ever. The essence of if you badger Haji.
But this is a special circumstance, surely.
So give me your ore, and I will.
Huh?
Is that so?
Thank you for helping out, Miss.
You're quite welcome. But Yoi Mia.
I'll try.
Excuse me.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like.
Of course.
So have a minimum.
Back in the day, it was my Hajime.
Okay, time to. Koichi probably. Just as I thought. Sorry for dragging.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole
I felt like I was. When we first met, you guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you. Ooh, sounds good. My pops actually.
Dawn Winery!
Yes, that's the one. My friend once said to. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey?
And we're looking for.
You were separated? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks, the advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma,
sometimes.
When you're exhausted, an adventurer friend of mine once told me that don't worry though, and you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave, who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea.
Yoi Mia, I'm back. Okay, good.
If it can withstand this.
Absolutely. Right? Can't be helped. Still.
I'm also hoping. Gotta say the.
To avoid this is the.
Let's store the boat. My family has, as long as I belong. And anyway,
that's true. This.
So anyway, thanks for and your fireworks.
Oh, don't.
Who's there? Oh, let me explain. At one point, they were a type. It was inevitable.
That's right.
After that, he heard.
Yeah, to us.
Oh, so this.
Yep, that's Anyway.
Yeah, I should.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me,